Good afternoon, HealthBar team. I'm excited to be creating another one of these update videos, really ending 2020 on an amazing foot and launching what's going to be an amazing 2021. Really some very exciting things happening. Our IT systems currently being developed. We launched our Fuller drive-through testing location and really have continued to add businesses to our service locations. So really tons of great things happening, and really appreciative for each and every one of you who has joined our team and helped us on this journey. A few things though I wanted to touch on in a little more detail. One of the things is vaccinations. We've gotten a lot of questions about the COVID vaccine, and if HealthBar has access to it and can provide it, and B, if it will become part of our core services. So really the first question is, do we have it? And we currently are not able to acquire it. We won't be a vaccine owner like a traditional hospital or pharmacy would be. So we do not have access to it. We can't buy it from anywhere. It's really highly regulated right now, so we do not have any access to it. And then will we be providing it? It's one of the things that we've talked about quite a bit, and really staying in line with what our model of service-based industry is we really will look at maybe assisting companies in providing the vaccine if it's requested of us, and if it's a service that we can fulfill. So we're still kind of on the edge of whether or not it will fit into that future service opportunity, but it's on our radar and it's something that we're tracking closely. But we currently do not have access to it and cannot provide it to anybody at this time. Some of the nursing homes we're servicing are administering it to their employees and residents currently, but we have not gotten any indication that's going to impact our testing. Our testing right now is based off of positivity rates in this state, which are decreasing, so that it may impact us testing at locations twice a week. It may go down to once a week again, but we have gotten no indication that the vaccination will impact our testing in the nursing homes as it currently stands. There's also been a lot of state surveyors in the facilities. We've heard a lot of stories from clinicians. They've been asked about what they should do if a surveyor approaches them. So one of the things we wanted to provide you is a standardized kind of tips and tricks document. So Crystal and Thomas are going to be putting that together and giving that to you, and it really gives you some good insight into what you can say, what you should say, how you should navigate that situation, especially as an independent contractor. It's definitely a different type of situation. So keep an eye out for that, but we understand that it is happening. We don't want you to be scared or worried at all. So we're going to provide you with a guidance document to help you navigate those situations. Also want to provide a reminder, travel time is limited to 1 hour starting January 1st. So that's right around the corner here. There will be a few specific locations that require you to pick up supplies from the laboratory on your way down or drop off labs on the way back. Some of those locations we will make some caveats to that, and there will be a spot on the schedule that will delineate those locations specifically. So keep an eye out for that, but really majority-wise for the locations that will be capped at 1 hour each way. You still have the opportunity to stay overnight at a location if it's far enough away, and we will reimburse up to $125 per night for that accommodation. Our rebrand went official today, so we're really excited to see that new logo, really new tagline, and everything else go along with it. It's pretty cool to see. We did drop the A off of it, and really it was from feedback, recognizability, and just how people intuitively spell things. So we're positioning ourselves for future growth and really expanding to not just Michigan, but a larger network, multi-state network, and having a name that's slightly more recognizable will help with that. So it was hard to part with, but we made the choice and made it happen, and are happy with that decision overall. Again, we are in the process of developing our IT system, so that's the system that's going to serve as your home base and hub for HealthBar. So each clinician will have a profile within that system. That system will have access to a new version of the schedule. It's going to make everything from that operational side. It's going to have all the documents, instruction, everything much more user-friendly from your perspective, and it'll allow us to onboard and get new clinicians up and running a lot faster, which will help our team grow and help our services expand. So we're in the initial phases of that, but extremely exciting to be started. We're looking at hopefully in the next month having something available where we'll have some beta users of that. So if you are interested, let me know. But people will be able to sign up in the system, test it out, really get a good feel for what it is, help us work out some of the bugs. There's always going to be some glitches, but we're very, very excited to be in the process of that. Full version of what we're initially going to build looks like it's probably going to be about April before that final version is set. That'll be really phase one of the project, and we'll have multiple phases that will further round it out. But that's happening, so keep an eye out for that. And we're going to have some individuals that we want to ask, or if you want to volunteer to beta test it for us, that would be fantastic. And then finally, our drive-through location at Fuller is open. So it's 412 Fuller Ave Northeast. It's right by Michigan and Fuller, that intersection. It's going to be open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. One of the questions we've gotten is who's going to staff that location. We do have a core staff member that we just hired on who will be primary staffing of that facility. And then as it gets busier, what we'll do is add additional contractor slots to fill in. So keep an eye out for that on the schedule. But we want to grow with it, so we're starting low and we can add to that quickly if necessary. But that will be an opportunity for you to sign up at that location to do the drive-through testing. But again, that'll be Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Feel free to tell any of your friends and family about it. It is open to the public. We're getting new signage and everything set. So I think that's the majority of things right now. I'd say this team's it's amazing. All of our contracts that we're servicing are very, very happy. The work you're doing is fantastic. You're representing yourselves very well and representing HealthBar very well. So we're extremely appreciative for that. And again, have some really amazing things happening in 2021. And this is just the beginning. We're gonna transition and start some new things that will take us to that next level. But have a great holidays. Be safe over the new year, and look for more of these update videos to come.